YouTube? Devil's here with another boring, lame ass video. But I think the subject and the title says it all, that you're going to get deep into this Mike Tyson, Jake Paul pussy fight. Mind you, if I was to ever meet Jake Paul, I'd call him a pussy right to his fucking face. So, I have been watching the little bits and pieces that I can of this deliberate piece of shit fake fight. And I'll tell you something. If I would have ever known that a professional badass boxer like Mike Tyson, excuse me. Yeah, Jake Paul, he only wishes. You know what? I would have never considered myself a fan. Yes, I remember the first day Tyson stepped in the ring. And, of course, I bought that sucker's game. Tyson knockout. Nintendo, mind you. Oh, yeah. And I did beat that whole game once, along with all my other friends that, played it. But, like I say, I am very disappointed in this fight. In the very little freaking videos I have caught of the clips, come the F on. And like I said, if I would have known he was going to do something and make a mockery of boxing with this little fake Jake Paul boxing era, yeah, that's right. Call you out, you pussy, just like I called out your brother. Two fucking chumps. That's all I got to say about Jake Paul and Logan Paul. I watched the video of whoever made it of them two making it big because they had to get a $10,000 loan. Don't get me wrong, they did put in their time and hard work, but of course losing monetization from that prick Logan because he wanted to make a mockery out there in Japan of the suicide forest. It only goes to show these kids get away with disrespectful things. And it makes me sick. And there they are up on pedestals at the WWE. But I have noticed that Mr. Logan Paul has ran out of the WWE after having a little run-in with Mr. Braun Strowman. Yeah, I would say probably one of the only men I wouldn't say F you to. But if I had to and if I got paid some money, I'd tell him. I don't give a fuck if the guy would toss me around the ring. I'd definitely laugh in his face. Along with Jake Paul and Logan. Two spoiled little brats. That's what I call them. And for them to bring themselves into a predicament like they have, and everybody falling for their mockaticism or whatever you want to call it. That's why I make up my own fucking words on these shit. Because I think it's a big mockery to the sport, to any sport, to anything that, that these two do. And when that controversy didn't kick Logan Paul off for disrespecting Japan's fucking suicide forest, that really made me sick. He gets to keep his YouTube channel and continue to do stuff, that's just stupid. They can say what they can say of what they want to say. Yeah, I'm a little guy, little YouTuber. Oh, you're just jealous. I'm not jealous of nothing. I know one thing, I was taught not to disrespect in this world and keep to myself. Only and only will I ever go off on my rocker and when someone disrespects me, though. And I will, too. I won't hesitate to knock someone out myself. for fucking disrespecting me. But they're a perfect poster child example of the way the modern world is becoming, and it's just sickening. And for them to make a mockery of boxing and Tyson to fall right in with it. And I could tell you, I was saying something to myself about Tyson, knowing that he now is in partnership with cannabis. So, I'm sure Mr. Tyson, gets to enjoy himself with a laid back, stoner moment. But I was kind of thinking that might have, as when I first heard the fight of him lagging and feeling, fatigue in one of his, in the last round or whatever, one of his, moments getting into the, coming out swinging, and all of a sudden he backed off. And I was kind of thinking, because I have lived around people that have smoking weed all their lives, half their lives, whatever. And I do notice one thing, that weed unfortunately makes you forget. Well, there have been multiple times that I've lived with my brothers that forget, and it's only due to the fact of, there's sometimes I forget, I will admit, but it's when I'm in a bit of rage or I'm pissed off or something's aggravated me. And then, later on I'll remember, and there's things I'll forget, and for days I'll come out with it later on, so I'm not forgetting too much. And, it's just because of my life right now, and every dark little turn I keep taking, it's just cutting into my brain, and I just forget, so. But my brothers, on the other hand, there was some times, man, for some stuff that they forgot, let alone their keys to the car. And be like, where's my keys to my car? You took my fucking keys. What the hell did I take your keys? At the time, I didn't even fucking drive. Why would I take your keys? And them type of ordeals, right? Let alone they lose a pack of cigarettes, and so they think I took them to give out to my friends. It's like, what the But anyways, that's what I thought maybe Tyson lagged of in this match. But now that I see the, severity of everybody pinpointing everything, bringing it out in slow motion, and giving you each and little detail of the fight, you know damn well he staged the fucking fight with Mr. Flake Paul. Holding back on punches, biting his glove. And I'm like, you There's an animal in Mike Tyson, boy, and there was no way that all that training and in them videos, and he even knocking over his own trainers, from getting all pumped up and strength and powerhouse punching like he did back in the day, to holding his hands back and biting his gloves so he don't do something wrong. And it's like, you I am very disappointed in Mike, just as much as I'm disappointed in Triple H for giving full respect to Logan Paul and what he's accomplished in the WWE. I've watched that kid fight, and he looks like a fucking floppy little flimsy bitch. Please, give me a break. There's street smarts, and then there's their smarts. And I can tell you right now, them coming out of a little rich, flaky category of their lives and where they come from, you ain't got nothing beef down here in the streets, boys. You two need to really find yourselves. Especially when I saw Logan Paul running with Mr. Braun Strowman, ran his ass down that fucking ramp on WWE. Yeah, that's right. And after that, I haven't seen no matches with him. Oh, what do you do? Win one title and leave? You little puss bag. Two pussies. I'd say it to both their faces. I don't care what they've done. I already had my video out. Logan, how about a celebrity boxing match with a regular person like me? Like someone that walks the streets since the age of 5 and only have seen things that you probably have never seen. Especially watching someone get killed in front of you, stabbed to death in a jail cell. Yeah, that's right, sucker. What have you seen? I lived so much shit in my 51 years. Or I should say 46 years. You ain't got nothing on this, Jack. But, whatever. All I know is I am very disappointed in Mike Tyson, and I think he just made a mockery of boxing and boxing itself. And to let that little puke win, yeah, don't tell me that little fucking faggot didn't pay off his own match. He made a bet on his match too, huh? Because he knew he was gonna win. And not the, not the powerhouse way. More like the pussy house way. Yeah, that's right. Pay your way through the match and make the other opponent take a dive type thing. How many of them in a movie, this goes back to that thing that I say. You watch these movies that are fiction. Well, look what fiction has just become real, hasn't it? We watch one of the beasts, one of the many, many monsters of boxing take a fall for a fucking little pussy. Oh man, I don't care. Excuse my language. I don't usually curse like this, but where this is all taking this nosedive like this, I'm pissed, man. And you see Tyson in his videos, in training videos, and how badass he was ripped. He was pounding, punching, and getting right in there, swings, left, right, uppercuts. And someone did mention he never threw an uppercut. Uppercut, body shot, back to an uppercut. All the old things that man used to do, man, back in the day. He didn't really do shit. You want to stand there and hug and dance? I saw a video today of him getting pushed up in the ring ropes by Jake Paul, like he was whispering in his ear. And it's like, wow. I won't take it away from Mr. Mike Tyson that he's the Iron Beast, that he's the man that shook the world of boxing. But I will say to his fucking face that you take a dive like that, man, you better have had something wrong with your ass to take something down like that, because that makes you just as bad as Jake and Logan put together. That's just the lowest of the low, my brother. I think that's pretty bad that you did what you did. Got a comment here. Yeah, sorry, my brother, but I can't do that. 58 years old? No way. Come on, man, you gotta see them videos, the training videos. That guy was a powerhouse at 58. Either he took too much hits of weed before, because they even showed him. Ryback did a video, called it WTF. And the way he was talking to the person gonna go walk into the match, and Ryback looks at the video, showing the video, he walks in, there he is saying, oh, Tyson's ready. Tyson had his ass out, looked like he had leather chaps on. Ryback's like, what the fuck? So, I mean, I don't know, man. That 50-year-old shit ain't gonna work with me. If he was knocking down trainers in the training era, why wasn't he putting his full force on this boy? Oh, hell no. I'll get in that fucking ring. Get me in that ring. used to dance in his videos like a fucking little hermit. Oh man. Even if I did lose, I'd go down with a battle. I'd go down in a war, boy. I would go down and I'd make sure that I fucking make every shot count. I'm not gonna stand there and pose and dunk and pull back and fucking wow. Man. Something after that second round was said, or whenever they fell into each other, mind you, falling into each other. Hey man, let me give you a hug. Man, get the fuck off me. I'd have pushed that boy right on his ass. You know what? I can't. No, man, I can't accept it. I ain't accepting Tyson's age. I can't. What? No, I hear you, man. I'm 51 now, and I feel a little, but I also get a little riled up. And actually, just the other day, I got a little riled up because my kids wanted to be smartasses and think they weren't going to school. So, jokingly, I went in there like a boxer. I said, "Oh, you're not going to school?" And pa 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 pa. Threw out some jabs on them just to joke around, jokingly. And that's right. They couldn't even duck swing nor throw a punch back. I still got a little pep in my swing, boy. And I used to, not even just last year, one of my kids broke my punching bag, but I was still doing the thing that I call the jab. I take my two fists and I'm hitting twice, but it looks like I'm only hitting once. So I used to practice a lot because of watching movies like, hey, Rocky, any type of Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard. Used to watch a lot of them back in my day as a kid, and I went out and got a punching bag and used to practice and jab, and I wanted to do something, but there wasn't nothing around here like, say, so the Y at the time. They didn't have the boxing shit going on in my area at my age. But I practiced and did some stuff, and that's how I used to fight off my bullies, too. I used to practice that stuff. Watching Bruce Lee movies, karate, jeet kune do, that's right. I used to memorize every move I could do and just release it on assholes. He used to try and beat me up. That's right. And I used to train myself. I try and do exactly what I saw on that TV and whatever I could get. I mean, I can't say I'm a professional, but I can't say that I'm not, and I can't whoop some ass still. But anyways, that's my theory on this. I don't know, man. I ain't taking Tyson's age too kindly right now. Because like I said, what he did with them trainers, boy, and it was just on a video before the fight, and I read somewhere on a video, oh, Tyson knocked the trainer down, yeah, because he's getting, and then all of a sudden in the ring, he's doing nothing. No, I can't accept that, man. They both had this rig, and I think it's a rig fight, and I'm sorry, man, I'm a huge fan of Tyson, but right now, I'm just turning my back a little bit on this. He better come out and do something, man. Whether it be get back in that fucking ring and tear his ass up and prove the world. Give him his little leadway, what he wants, what the promoters want, what the $20 million they say Tyson was paid. And then just get back in and do the job and shut everybody up. But if he don't do that, man, I'm keeping my shoulder slightly to the right or left. And I ain't fucking, nah. You can't be making a mockery of fucking sports like this. And for him to take that in on that, man, I can't. I'm sorry. Even Jake Paul went off and made a bet on himself. And whether he lost or not, or won or not, vice versa. Why did he even do that? Well, the star's shining bright tonight, folks. Always keep your eye on that one. And it's in a different spot. That's heading west. Me, I have videos of it this way. East. No, shoot. Damn it. West is this way. That's east. And I got a lot of videos up, folks, of that going west. And I want to make that clear and show that because lately I've been seeing this and stars, mind you, that would be in the west part too. Now they're all hanging around eastward. And I find that very, very interesting. I don't know how many other people stargaze, but I do a lot. And yeah, it looks like the way we're spinning, must be spinning from west to east or whatever, or vice versa. One time I thought that was a meteor. But mind you, it's been out of sight for a good 4 or 5 months. I don't know whenever my last video was up, but like I said, it was facing fucking west, now it's east. I'm kind of thinking that, yeah, it's rotating over our heads from east to west, so how the earth must spin, I guess. But it is interesting, and the moon, I'll tell you, man, has been a freaking giant one. Now the sucker's gone. Off low. Where did it fucking go? Very spectacle on that. Oh, there it is. Oops. Sorry, behind a tree. But I am, man. I like the stargaze. I hear you there, Dave. Yeah, he didn't go down. That's a good thing, but oh man, I'm staying with my skeptical thoughts. The truth will prevail in the future. We'll see. Other than that, folks, I'm gonna head in and get I gotta get in for the night. Been working all goddamn day. Again, day after day and a day out. But I did make a new rap tune. I don't know if anybody heard it yet, but go check it out. Yo. Shit. I can't even remember the name of it. Check it out on YouTube now. Last video from my last live one or something. I don't know. You'll find it. Please check it out. Comment. Tell me what you think. You lame artist. Yo, you lame rap artist. That's what it is. Until the next video, be safe. Take care. And, damn. If this world is going to become rigged and everything is going to be done, we're in for a bad ride, folks. We're in for a bad ride. Shame on you, Tyson. Fuck you, Jake Paul. You're still a pussy to me. And I will say it to your fucking face. Put me in that ring, boy. Yeah, let's show you what the streets bring. Out.